Hey everybody, I'm just having a that's the Oakhill Hills. There's a couple of cows, and that's the A91. I'm not sure if you can get right round there. I don't actually have a lot of time. I just want to have a look at this, the Bannock burn, which I am looking at. I don't. So we'll head back for now, and some other time we'll come right down here. I've always got to remember I'm the one that's the predator, not the cows. So, and obviously they wouldn't do a bull in the field, would they? Well, how do you tell this is a bull and a cow? Well, I know. The bull's coming towards you at 70 miles per hour. Right, so, what I'd like to do, this is the Bannock burn. You can see the recent storms. It's washed away a bit of the trade. Bit of land erosion going on, which is perfectly normal. Yeah, so we just walk around this way. There's been quite a lot of cows in here. Footprints. There's only like 3 over there. I wonder if I could walk round and go under the road. I'm not actually sure. I'll probably find out. This is, I suppose this is just a quick look, and someday I'll see if I can walk right round. I don't know if you could eventually get to the River Forth. You know, obviously it's obviously closed off, or you might not be able to. The ground might be too rough. Who knows, maybe fenced off. Look at that interesting bush. Should really be showing you the burn actually. And me, showing me the burn as well. Oh, that lovely cow dung. There was a coup in yonder hill that's near there now. I must have shifted it. The Bannock burn. There's a bit of a puddle there. I'm actually filming into the sun, which is not a very good idea. I could film backwards. Would that look weird? If I filmed out that way. Maybe. That's the A91 up there. I suppose this is exploring, isn't it? That's what it is. Exploring the local environment. If I was a so, I'm not saying much just now, I don't know why, but probably because time to go home and get some lunch. Get ready for tomorrow. So those trees came down in the storm. The storm was probably, I think it might have been the 27th. Look at that old wall. Don't know what that's part of. Must have been, obviously had a gate there. So look at that old tree. I actually went under there on the way through here. When if I landed on top of you, you'd be pretty well dead. Oh! And look at all this lot here. Destruction! That one's fallen right over. You can't actually get across the river, can you? I was just wondering if like a tree had fallen over and you could actually... It kind of looks like you could. You'd need cutters or something with you, and you'd probably drown as well. But it's not very deep, but it's deep enough to drown. Well, fucking sink's deep enough to drown you. So like, God, it all looks a bit awkward. No, I don't think I'll be trying to cross the river on that. But you could. I think you could, aye. Yeah. Definitely could. Look at that one. That's right across. You could get right across the river on this one. God, that's rotten, look at it. Oh God, that's never good. I could break that off if I wanted to. Bit dodgy. No! So that's old gate. How the infrastructure falls apart, eh? But back in the day, it was cheap. Labour was cheap. You see all the rubbish that's landed up on that? Just causing a bit of a dam. The bottles and everything. How does so much bottles land up in the river? How? Well, there's loads of them there, eh? They go out to sea. They're down the river Forth out to the North Sea. Don't know what happens over there. Probably easier actually to walk up the side of the road. We've got 10 of Fosters. Probably easier to go up the road and then come down the other side. Maybe would be an idea. But who knows? I have actually went along there before, but it actually goes away up and round. You know? It does go up and round, and this gets flooded really easily. This bit here. This won't surprise you to know that. This bit gets flooded. Do my bit for the community. I think they call this the Thunder Bridge. That's what the locals call it. Remember, I'm not sure speaking of local, even though my ancestors come back from this area since they started doing records. So I suppose I am a local, but I'm not actually. I wasn't brought up here. Which leads me to my other topic about where you come from and how you live, you die, you come from a certain place, and maybe with the way you think the world is now, move around for wealth, try and make money. So as a topic, I'm finding it hard to articulate what I'm actually meaning, but you know, like, it's important to come from somewhere, and I think that's probably what it's caused a bit of problems with me. So I've had to move around for whatever reason. But it wasn't under my control, a lot of it. I actually come from Fort William. Should have stayed there. But I didn't. Or you try to run away from your problems, another thing. You know, who's to say that's not? Maybe that's a good thing to get away. Maybe that can be a thing that you can do. You can't get away from yourself though. So if you take yourself away somewhere else, you're still you. And you've still got to deal with there's the, I mean, I wouldn't, no way would I buy a house there. That's fucking right, that's bloody almost at fucking sea level, that is. All your Range Rovers will float away. Because you know they're useless in water in. A nice wee garage that, eh? They've got the roof box. It's a big step buying a house, isn't it? Becoming part of that world. What you need is a mortgage, a roof box, a Kia, a wife or husband, a job, some children, and that's you set. But it doesn't always go according to plan, as we all know. It doesn't. So, a Nissan Duke shite heap. I don't like these fucking things. Horrible. I'm going to walk around this way and I'm going to end the video once I get to I've still got to get on that roundabout. That shouldn't be too difficult. I don't actually have time now. I don't have time. I'll do it. Die another day is what I'll do. Russell! Artex. Russell Artex. There's a wee path in there. See where you can get in. Quite easy to get in there actually. Yeah. It's actually reasonably quiet today. I think it'd be better. It's not a good time to go in because it's quite busy now. I mean, one of my ambitions was not to get run down. If I was a but that's where to get in, that bit over there. There's a gap in the bushes. Get in right there. I actually nearly did it. I don't think there's really much option for moving around in there because it looks like it's bushed out all over and everybody's going to see you as well as the other thing. There's some of the other roundabouts you get hidden. You know. Jack Richards and Son Road Transport. Again. Jaguar. Humanity is kind of fucked. No, it's not. It's not fucked. This is Sirocco. Also wanted one of them. And that Ford Frida is that Mazda Bongo. Looked like the cells were starting to rust. What I'll do is I'll take a deck chair with me. Take that across and just sit there and read the paper. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. See if the indicator come off. Yes! Trailer. Is that for something small? Small trailers jiggle around a lot. Trailers are actually one of the most annoying inventions ever. Is a fucking trailer because they are a pain in the neck. You just get loads of trouble with them. Range, just see if it's Range Rover. Or is it a Land Rover? Yes! Perfect indication. Let's see if this stupid looking thing. Yes! Perfect! Yes! Perfect indication. Right, well, let's get... that van looks interesting. It's like obviously a camper van. Why did I video traffic? I don't know. It must be because I'm mad. And the mini indicates perfectly. Did in the wrong lane. Forward. People at work, under pressure, getting taxed, not having much fun, stressed out at their nut. Not good, but life is like that. Little Peugeot taking its time. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to I need to get going. I can't help myself. I can't solve humanity's problems. There'll be someone brilliant comes along just as I move away. So, that's about it then, folks. Please remember that I am fully working artist, so I mean I don't have time to answer all your comments and strange strange things that people say. So yeah, well, you can get me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm not even allowed on Twitter. Honestly, I'm not allowed on Twitter. I was told by the nearest and dearest person whom loves me, you are not going on Twitter. And very good advice that has been, because I'm not going on it because it just causes nothing but trouble. I follow everybody constantly, so don't do it. Don't go on Twitter. But anyway, you can find me there and you can find me everywhere else. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, go and like, share and subscribe. If you don't bother. Don't care. But our subscribers are starting to creep up. 581 last time I looked, which is more than nothing and not as much as Hubnut's 100,000. Or is it 10,000? No, I think it's 99,000 he's got. Just heading up for... I'll have a look later. It's all numbers, isn't it? Right, bye! There's me there. And there's the Bannock burn again. Brilliant. Bye!